Hello everyone, it is Saturday again and welcome to Eyes of News. Continue the news please.
The lost flag in the One Toy Palace that represents the Toylandian freedom is found inside Ch Palace, and how special is this flag's role in the Toylandian history? This is Eyes of News. The Toylandian independence flag is the flag that symbolizes the freedom and sovereignty of the Toylandians since it was first made in the year 2019, and it is made as a lucky charm to represent Toylandian culture. Last week on January 5, 2023, the independence flag is reported lost while Buden is on a tight quarantine. The flag is found inside the One Toy Palace and the finder is none other than King AJ himself. January 12, 2023, the independence flag is brought by a robot covered with a king teddy paper. Father Green Bear prayed for it to bring prosperity to the Toylandian nation, and after that Green Bear and President Washington himself takes of the cover to show the flag that symbolizes our history and culture. Toylandian former presidents and their spouses and the Toylandian Senate watched the whole ceremony with patriotism and love to our country. The Toylandian independence flag is found in the painting room according to spokesperson Jerry Long, and the painting room is messy because of the busy meetings and others inside the One Toy Palace. First Lady Asa Washington created the fake flag with the Toylandian Senate. This flag is the one that witnessed the rise and the fall of Toylandia since the independence. Until this day it will remain a symbol of our Toylandia standing in the times of crisis. This is Fifth Teddy and this is Eyes of News.
A new strain of the Basque flu called B2C5 is more stronger than the original B2C4, and more updates about B2C4 this week. This is Eyes of News. Here in Buden, a new strain of B2C4 called B2C5 is discovered, and the First Lady herself, Madam Kelly Jefferson, is confirmed infected, and she is now quarantined and tested on the Dr. Aldrich's Memorial Hospital. Doctors discovered that the symptoms of B2C5 is coughing, puking, headaches, and extreme tiredness. The B2C5 spread by talking and touching. In Newland City at the East Toylandia, the B2C4 infected the whole city, and Governor Fred Jr. is infected by this flu. Dr. woman Kathleen Croy, daughter of former President Dr. Jean Kathleen, confirmed that old and young people are prone to every symptoms. Governor Fred Jr. declared a tight enhanced community quarantine to the city of Newland and all parts of East Toylandia. King Charles of Baxis along with his wife Queen Gidget visited Buden to talk about the B2C4. King Charles promised to take actions in this disease, and he is calling help to the Budanese government to help them and the epidemic. President Donald Long of Buden sends a robot to test every single Baxusan to know if they were infected or not. Bajau town confirmed that many of the residents in their place is full of people coughing and puking. The Bajaus cannot afford the B2C4 test because of poverty. Today, the Kepler Kingdom is the only nation amongst all that has no sign of B2C4 and B2C5. This is Iya Choi and this is Eyes of News.
Kepler Kingdom announced attorney Raven Mast as the new Prime Minister of Kepler Kingdom. This is Eyes of News. In a peaceful kingdom called Kepler, a young adult named Raven Masweet aka My Son is destined to become the next Prime Minister of Kepler. He graduated in Kepler, and became a lawyer. The king of Kepler, King Jack Frost himself, told Raven that the royal Keplerian car is free for him to use in his state visits. This Friday, January 13, 2023, Raven Mast is invited in the palace to declare him as the Prime Minister of the Keplerian Commonwealth. While the former Prime Minister, his father Herr Mast, is watching him later, the parade has started, and Prime Minister Raven Mast is sitting on the royal car, and in the back King Jack Frost is riding the royal cart of Kepler. The people watch the Prime Minister on a Vetchile. This is Lara Mast and this is Eyes of News.
Hello everyone, welcome to Eye of News Shorts. See you all next Saturday.